Hello mis amores and congratulations, we did it. Today we're celebrating a very special moment. It is neither the blister on my foot, nor is it something groundbreaking, but it's a little groundbreaking for me because 5 years ago to the day, if you're watching this the day I upload this video, I uploaded my first video. Hello mis amigas and welcome to my apparently very green first ever video on this channel. That feels kind of crazy. 5 years. Guys, it's been 5 years. Tell me who of you has been here since the very beginning, and if not, thank you for joining me on this ride even later on. I still remember editing that video on my mother's birthday because her birthday was the day before I uploaded my first video. Everyone was having like a great time sitting around a table chatting, and I was there with my laptop. Good morning. As you can see, the wall is painted. Just a couple of days ago, I was like, what am I gonna film this week? And then I realized, it's that day. 5 years just sounds like so much, but it doesn't feel like it was 5 years ago, even though so much has changed. But then also, not much has changed really. I'm still an ordinary girl. Sometimes I'm lazy, I get bored, I get scared, I feel ignored. Like me, like you. And that said, here's to the next 5 years in which I might change up my content a little bit at some point, hopefully. And I hope you'll stay with me for whatever journey it is we're going on next. But for now, we're still on our kitchen journey. I just thought what better way to celebrate 5 years than by making my favorite cake, which I have never done before, but in theory, this should be my favorite cake. Actually, I did think of a better way to celebrate, no offense to the cake and no offense to baking. My idea almost immediately was getting a tattoo because I've been wanting to get one, and also it would be so cute to get one that kind of reminds me of YouTube and this channel always. Yeah, I couldn't find a tattoo artist that spontaneously. As we say in German, it is postponed, not cancelled, and I'm sure you can also imagine what kind of tattoo I wanted to get with the cake that we're about to make. We're gonna make a nice layered lemon cake. Simple, hopefully effective, hopefully very, very lemony. That's just all I need in life. And a haircut. I do need a haircut. We're gonna put a mascarpone cream in between the layers, and then also some lemon curd in between for that tangy lemony kick. That was not a kick, that was a punch. I realized that. Any hoo-ha, we have made lemon curd twice on this channel. I know we're only making one cake, and usually I make multiple recipes in this video. Kind of feels like cheating going the fast route, but I did buy some lemon curd. If this is amazing, then I'm just gonna go for this, and I will link a video in which I did make the lemon curd myself in the description down below. I mean, it kind of smells exactly like the one that I made. That's really good. It gives you a really nice lemony kick. Guys, I'm sorry, but I have to take this. I'm gonna go for this. Don't hate me, cause I'm beautiful. Don't hate me, cause, yeah. So technically you would start making the lemon curd. It's like way too simple for us to make right now, you know? Let's make the cake batter instead. Yay! Here's what you need for the sponge. One day I'll also get a better camera. 4 eggs, 270 grams of sugar, 300 grams of flour. Now already put 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder in there, 1 teaspoon of salt, 250 milliliters of milk, 110 grams of salted butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 3 teaspoons of vegetable oil, 60 grams of lemon juice, and the zest of 2 lemons. Y'all ready? We start off by whisking together the flour, the baking powder, and the salt. Well done! We can move on to the next step. You're so good at this. Big bowl. I need a big bowl. Wrong. Medium bowl. Combine butter and milk. Oh my god, is it a guess? He didn't want to celebrate with me. It's okay. At least I've got my butter and milk. Why do I have to combine the butter and milk? Why am I doing this? This is so weird. To be fair, I should probably not use cold milk, but why am I doing this? I just don't understand. Was I supposed to melt the butter and it didn't tell me? What the fuck is this? Why did I even do it? Like, I knew it was gonna look like this. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna heat it up later. This is so stupid. Later me problem. Note to everyone except me, because I will probably never do it, but read the entire recipe once. At least once. And then start making everything. Not off to a great start, but let's beat our 4 eggs until they're frothy. And while beating, we're now gonna slowly add the sugar and beat for another 7 to 10 minutes or until the mixture is thick and glossy. I think this might be thick and glossy. I mean, it's been well over 10 minutes now, so we're just gonna leave it there. And now we beat on low for another 1 to 2 minutes to stabilize.
Ich kann den Song Love for another 1 to 2 minutes auf Apple Music nicht finden.
To stabilize the egg foam. I'll just stop talking. Okay, now this just looks interesting, whatever that is. Now sift 1/3 of the dry mixture over the eggs and fold in gently with a rubber spatula. Don't be too aggressive because then your cake will deflate and we don't want that, do we? The recipe said to stay patient because it may seem like there's too much flour in comparison to how much egg we put in. But yeah, stay patient and eventually it'll come together. It's very stiff now, but we still got our weird butter mixture, I guess. I feel like, personally, making this sponge is unnecessarily complicated. Wow, we're able to combine it, I cannot believe. To that mixture, we're gonna add the vegetable oil, vanilla, the lemon juice, and the lemon zest, of course. And a little bit of lemon extract because... just because. Now that we pour onto this mixture now and gently fold in. I think I have to do this all at once, otherwise everything will spill. This is the weirdest cake I've ever baked. You can preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius, by the way. This is so much better. Divide evenly and conquer. Oh god, guys, I did not mix in the eggs very well. Wow, 45 to 50 minutes. We start with 40. Okay, ladies, our cakes are done. Our sponges, not our cake. No, no, no. We still have to make the filling, for which you're only gonna need 5 ingredients. Yay! And honestly, right now, I love that we bought the lemon curd instead of making it ourselves, because I've been spooning it. You need 600 milliliters of thickened cream. I hope this is thickened cream. I also only have 400 milliliters because I intended to make half the recipe. So I'm now gonna make 2/3 of the cream. 250 grams of mascarpone cheese, 20 grams of sugar, 100 grams of the lemon curd or more, and yellow food coloring. Let's start off with the mascarpone cheese and the sugar, which we're gonna whip together until combined with an electric mixer. Then we stream in the thickened cream and beat on high until soft peaks form. I'd rather call it done before I over whip it. So about 1 cup of the whipped cream, of the non-flavored cream, you're gonna put into a piping bag. I feel like this needs some more whipping. To this one, we're gonna add 1 to 2 drops of yellow food coloring, or 4, and the lemon curd. And beat until it's just combined. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I wanna cut them in half. I'm definitely gonna cut off the top, just so we have a flat surface to work with. And just so we can try a sponge. Very light, quite eggy. That's a very thick layer. I'll try cutting it in half. No. That worked really well. I mean, if I meant business, then I would get rid of the crust on the outside because I don't mean business. Okay, chicas, it's sample nation time. Okay, I'm gonna pick the ugliest layer. No, the second ugliest layer and put it on the bottom. I'm sorry, but you're beautiful on the inside, I'm sure. The crust is very crusty, so I should probably cut it off. We're not gonna cut them off. Cut them off, yeah. We don't really have too much of our whipping cream because I do also wanna put some of it on the outside of the cake. Create a bit of a well in the middle. I mean, you can't see, but I created a well. That is where we're gonna put some lemon curd. Moving on to the ugliest layer that we're gonna place on top. Don't worry guys, we can still make it look pretty somehow. Take our clean blend whipping cream and just make some little all around. Cute. Could have done them bigger because as the last step we want to put some lemon slices on top. Little bit big, my lemons. Now this looks uneven. They're a little tight, but it's fine. It has to be fine. The kitchen is a mess. I've cleaned it like 4 times already, but that's how you know that we're done. Ta-da, guys. Look at my lemon cake. It's so heavy. It's not super pretty. I could have done a better job. A DIY cake. And what's a celebration without trying the cake that we've made? I'm going for it. A great cut. Layers! Layers. Cheersy. Congratulations to us. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Ooh. Nom nom nom. That is a really solid lemon cake. Yummy. The crust will get softer eventually as well. Then, in a little while, it'll be fully soft. Then again, I don't mind a bit of texture. I just can't stop when it comes to lemon. I really only love the inside with the lemon curd. Anyway, if you're a tattoo artist in Berlin, text me on Instagram. And with that, our celebration must come to an end because it's almost time for my hair appointment. So this is where I'll be finishing my celebration. How are you celebrating our anniversary? Thank you for staying with me for this long, hopefully for even longer. Thanks so much for watching this video. Entonces, nos vemos la próxima vez. Bye. Bye. Bye.